No, 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 no.
My apologies for the ungodly amount of rain that was downpouring onto a metal roof while I was trying to record a video. All good. I'm just going to do a voiceover for this one. Don't forget to hit that like button, comment, and subscribe. So I'm going to start out by prepping the inner with a Scotch Brite pad. That way we can E-coat it and protect the bare metal. I'm also going to Scotch Brite the back side of the quarter panel so I can E-coat that as well. The only better solution to doing this would be to use sealer, because sealer has a hardener, and anything in an aerosol, unless it's a specialty can, does not have a hardener in it. If you're going to be doing this, make sure you get a direct to metal E-coat or direct to metal primer. So you're going to want to just make sure you degrease the back side of the panel. This product I get from Kent. It's called Acrosol, and it's just like a universal degreaser that's inside of an aerosol. I'm also going to be covering up the Mazda RX8 tag. Alright, so I've got the panels E-coated on the back side, got the rust on the body taken care of. So after the E-coat has dried, I'm just going to set the panel up here so we can start to mark out our spot welds that we have to drill out. Easiest way to do this is just to feel the back side of the panel where the old spot weld is, or just if you can, lift up the panel and see where you used a belt grinder or where you drilled it out. After you've marked out all your spot welds, you're going to want to take like a punch, or I use an automatic punch, just so when you use the drill bit it doesn't walk on you. I'm going to start out with an 1/8 inch drill bit, and after I go through all of them I'm going to step it up to a slightly larger one. So here I'm just going through and grinding off like the bits of metal that blew through from drilling, and I'm also going through and just felt grinding where I'm going to be using panel bond. The guidelines doesn't call for panel bond, but I'm going to use it anyways, just to try and prevent any future rust. We're also going to be spraying cavity wax inside the rocker and the quarter to also help with rust prevention. Make sure you get a cavity wax that has capillary action to it, so that way it seeps through all of the seams. So after you've got all your holes drilled out on the panel, you're just going to go through with some self-tapping screws, and you're going to be putting the quarter panel on where it's going to be welded at. So, you know, do any test fitting that's necessary for you. By test fitting, I mean tail lights, deck lid, doors, bumpers. If you don't feel comfortable with where the quarter's at, definitely test fit. So once you've got your panel screwed on to the car and all your body lines and stuff lined up, we need to go ahead and jump onto the hatch. So just throw a couple screws in it, that way it holds it there while you weld it. And then we can go ahead and make the second part that has to lift. Here I've already put 2 self-tapping screws into the hatch panel, and I'm just going to go ahead and grind the edges off so we can get it tapped in there. Both these panels that I'm putting in here are a little more than tacked in, and will need finished and trimmed still.
let's start with what the night brings. Look at my neck, right? I get that check, right? I'm so blessed, right? Off of that jet pipe, side. I've been fired. I said what I said, right? Yeah, I get that check, right? I'm so blessed, right? Off of that jet pipe. I said, I'm in that cool. I've been fired.
I'd like to thank you for your time and watching these videos. I hope you enjoyed. Check back in for the next one.